You have exactly 2 days to make some quick cash from this Moneymaker, and before you ask, no, it does not have any requirements. Whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, but there's no time to relax and let's get going. If you enjoy all kinds of Runescape content and want to stay updated with the recent news, be sure to subscribe. The method this video is about is completing sandy clue scrolls without leaving the beach. This method is incredibly simple as there are no puzzles involved and should be done by literally any player looking to make a quick buck, and that includes free-to-play players as well. These sandy clue scrolls can be obtained by talking to Reina located at the beach in Lumbridge. Sandy clues are unique in that they are stacked for each day the beach event has been active, even if you don't complete them. This means that players watching this video that have done 0 sandy clue scrolls will be able to complete 33 clue scrolls today. These clue scrolls require you to complete 5 steps or clues before receiving both a regular and red reward casket. Now if you don't like a particular clue you received, you can simply delete it and talk to Reina and your progress will actually be saved. Let's say you're on your last or 5th clue step and you get a clue you don't like. Simply right click, delete it, and just press Y on your keyboard to say yes, claim a new scroll, and the next clue you solve will actually provide you with your reward caskets. Now it's very important you complete these clues in free-to-play because it's far easier and faster to do so, but if you're a member, you actually want to open the reward caskets in member worlds. The reason you do this is because sandy clues in member worlds have 35 different locations and free-to-play worlds only have 23. To make it even easier and more efficient, we will be deleting every single clue that isn't completable on the beach, removing the total amount of different clues or locations to just 13. Now all 13 of these clues will be located on the beach and will be very easy to memorize after just a couple of sandy clue scrolls. However, when starting out, I suggest you use the wiki page on sandy clues and their locations linked in the description below. Once you get a clue step, simply Ctrl F it and search for the first few words to find what NPC you need to go to or talk to or what you need to search or grab. You repeat this process 5 times to get those 2 caskets every single time, and these caskets will give you anywhere from 4 to 6 items each, so do not fill up your inventory too much as you cannot bank these caskets. Now you can collect a ton of caskets and leave 6 inventory spaces open and then open one, throw it into the bank. But because I have a full bank, I wasn't able to do that, and opening them one by one was really tedious and slow. So what I did is every 7 clue scrolls or 14 caskets, I would hop to a member's world, open those up, disassemble, drop the items that had very little value, and of course keep every single item that had value, which were mostly the meerkat pouches, some runes, which you could just drop and then pick up at the end, and the items that give you fortunate components from disassembling them, which sell for anywhere from 600 to 1200k GP each. Now these will be the items that both free-to-play and member players will be making most of their money from, as these items disassemble for fortunate components, and they can easily be recognized by right-clicking the item and choosing Examine, as the GE value is quite high. Now even though I disassembled or dropped everything of little value to speed things up, I was still making over 35 million GP per hour, as you can complete around 15 to 20 clues per 30 minutes, and in that time I personally made 22 million GP. Now if you're struggling to sell any of the fortunate component items, drop the price by 20, maybe even 30% if you want to quickly sell them, although this very much depends on the item itself, as some were selling for half price and others were instant selling for their GE price. Alternatively, if you have the patience, you can wait for these items to go back up in price in a few months or so from now. It's up to you really. So yeah, a method that literally has 0 requirements and is big boy money. What else could you want? A thank you to TryEdgeRS and LootShark for reminding me that this method exists, otherwise I probably would have forgotten and wouldn't have made a video on it. With that being said, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below and maybe if you consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.